Amy, congratulations and welcome to Scotland camp. I know it's only been a few days, but how are you settling in?
It's been good. It's a real high intensity, but it's great to be playing with such great players, and I've really enjoyed it, so it's been really nice.
You've got a few existing relationships already with a couple of familiar faces for you here. How important has it been, likes of Jamie, who you've known from club as well? Has that helped you settle in a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Jamie's been great to help me settle in and get to know everyone. We've played together for 2 years now, so we've got a good, I'd say she's one of my close friends, so yeah, it's been really nice to have that here. Just
give us a little insight into, obviously this is your first call up, those sort of initial conversations that you had with Pedro.
Yeah, it was, well, he obviously phoned me up and said they were interested in changing over my nationality. Obviously I played for England youth teams, and that was really exciting to hear. So I went through that process, and obviously when I got the call up it was really exciting, and obviously really happy to be here.
Now you are here, and like you say, you had those initial conversations, you played, represented England at youth level. What was that decision like for you to make this switch and to represent Scotland?
I think I've always been very passionate about Scotland, so it was something that I was really excited to do, to be honest, and when the opportunity came up I thought it was an absolute no-brainer, so I'm just really delighted that the process has happened, and I'm here now, so I'm really happy about it.
And you qualify through your mum, so tell us a little bit about your mum's reaction as well when you're now a Scotland player. How was your mum's reaction?
Yeah, she's born in Glasgow, born and raised, and she's such a football fan. So I was kind of brought up a Celtic fan, I was brought up a Scottish football fan, so she was honestly over the moon when she found out. I think she couldn't really contain her excitement, to be honest, but I think I've told her to keep it calm. But yeah, she was so excited, so it's really nice to make her so proud.
I was going to say that it must be such a proud moment for you as well, and for your mum, and for the Scottish side of your family. Have you sort of thought about potentially making that debut, and are they watching from home and all that side of things?
Yeah, to be honest, my mum's, I think she's rounded them all up and they're all coming to the game, so obviously the debut, like, it would be great if it happened, but obviously I'm just focusing on training at the moment, and doing my best to try and impress the managers and the players as well. But yeah, I think the Scottish family, they're really proud, and it's really nice to make them so proud.
What's Pedro said to you since you've been here? Have you had any sort of chats with him since you've come in, and sort of the senior members of the squad as well?
Yeah, we had a little meeting just to kind of get us up to grips with everything and like the terminology they use. And he's had some good little chats just to keep me going in the right direction and try and get me settled in. But I feel like it's been all about just getting used to the tempo and getting used to playing with the girls and like the kind of style of play that he's wanted to play. So yeah, it's been really good.
What about, it's only been a couple of sessions that you've had so far. In terms of those sort of ambitions that you have for the international team, do you have a clear idea in your head of what you want to achieve?
Yeah, I'd love to play, obviously for the country and do the country proud, to be honest. There's obviously some really good midfielders in the team, so at the moment I'm just thinking about learning off them and doing my best to compete with them and try and contribute to what the team's doing. It's players that I've looked up to when I was younger.
Just for Scotland fans who'll be looking forward to seeing what you can do, can you give us an idea of what type of player you are and what we can expect to see?
I think I'm quite a composed player. I like to get on the ball, face forwards and connect passes, really. Yeah, I feel I bring a bit of a calm head to a midfield, so hopefully I can bring that and also put in a challenge and get involved in organising and kind of dictating the defence as well. But obviously at the moment I'm just thinking about settling in and kind of making as much impact as I can on the pitch. But obviously the more impact I make, the more I'd look to try and implement that as well.
All right, great. Thanks very much.
Thank you.